Hey, welcome to Trixaw. In this video, we'll be discussing integration by parts. This is a useful method for integration if you want to find the integral of certain complex functions, but they need to follow a certain form. Let's write the formula for integration by parts. The integral of u dv is equal to uv minus the integral of v du. And if we analyze this, we can tell we have two distinct variables. We have u and we have dv. And why is this? It's because the main kind of integral we use this method for is if we're finding the integral of the product of two distinct expressions. For example, how would I go about solving the integral of x times e to the x power dx? Well, as I said, this is the product of two distinct expressions, x and e to the x power, which means it should fit the form above. But now I need to know what is u and what is dv. Well, sometimes all you need is a lucky guess. Let me say that x is u and e to the power of x is dv. So now what do I do? Well, let me create a fresh new chart to label out all my u's, all my du's, all my dv's, and all my v's. So we know that u, in this scenario, is x, which means du is equal to dx. Just simple differentiation. We also know that dv is equal to e to the x power dx, because we have to include the dx with our term. That means that v is equal to e to the x power. And now that we have all our parts, we can plug it in to the formula for our final answer. What's u times v? In this case, it's x times e to the x power minus the integral of v, which is e to the x power, du, which is just dx, which gives us a final answer of x e to the x power minus e to the x power. And that's our final answer for this integral right here. Integration by parts is very useful for these kinds of problems, where you have to find the integral of two expressions being multiplied. All you need to know is you need to label u and you need to label dv. And sometimes you might not always get the lucky guess, but there's only two possible combinations. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or any other calculus content you'd like me to make a video on, please just leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.